What's up, y'all? So, the time has come at the company that I'm at. Hold on, this is one of them seats where. Alright, so the time has come, man, to where they're pushing the owner operators out. So, company I'm leased on to. When you get leased on as an owner op, they tell you from the jump, you know, damn seat raised up by itself. They tell you from the jump, like, hey, you know, we hire owner operators to be regional. So regional could be, you know, just state you're in, maybe the next couple states around you, or run off 48 states, however you want to look at it, right? So, like I said, the time has come to where they're pushing us out, man. So, I ran my last local run I ran was last week on Monday. And then I ran 2 loads up to Shreveport. So I did 1 load Wednesday night, and that was a shit show, to be honest with y'all. Like, I was ready to just like, nah, I'm good on this. But I stuck it out, man. I saw it through. Made it back home around 1 o'clock in the morning. Then got up, did it again, man. So went back out there again. The first part of this particular load was a lot smoother this time compared to that first load. Then I got on I-10, man. I was on sit still traffic. I mean, I think we went like maybe 6 miles in like 2 hours. So once we got past that, I mean, smooth ride up there to Shreveport. Rode I-10 to 49 all the way up. And then get up to the damn receiver, and these motherfuckers forget that I'm back there. So I sat in the back for like maybe 2 hours before somebody even came to come back there and help me offload. So I could offload by myself once they see you set everything up. But there was a particular hose to air off the trailer that I needed that was supposed to be in the back that wasn't there. So it was there yesterday. When I got there today, it wasn't there. So, man, I was irritated. But, I mean, you know, we did what we did. Got it unloaded. Got up out of there. On my way back, I had an airline blow behind the dash. So whenever the tractor brake is pushed in, there's a loud air leak, and then when you pull it out, it stops. So took it to the shop. I also had like some leakage around my air compressor. So they're supposed to have been fixing that too. So I put the truck in the shop for 3 main things, which is pretty much that air leak. The cruise control had stopped working once again, and then that leak around the air compressor. So while it was there, I also had them replace all my lights. Excuse me, my chicken lights, because, man, for whatever reason, man, I got something going on with my lights to where, like, it'll flicker, or half of them will work, half of them don't. The right side blinks, the left side don't. So I don't know, man. There's some crazy stuff. So got them guys in Houston looking over that as well. And then I went ahead and got some Peterbilt step boxes. So I should have a peat box right on the driver's side. And then I should have a peat box on the, I'm in actually one of my peats right now, if y'all can't tell. But a peat box on the driver's side, peat box on the left side. And then in between the peat box and the actual fuel tanks, there's going to be a gap. So maybe, a 1.5 foot, I would assume the gap would be. Because the plan is to put 8-inch stacks to run up between the boxes and the tanks. So instead of the stacks coming from under the cab, which would be up this high, we'll have them come up down this low right here. So we'll have the long stacks going up top. So the stacks is not going to be done now. But I'm prepared for, you know, just the side of the truck. I'm trying to get the truck to look appealing, right? So I'm trying not to draw attention to myself from DOT. So, and when I say I'm not trying to draw attention, I'm not trying to draw any negative attention towards myself. So, you know, the tanks are supposed to be getting polished. The steps, I know they sell like a chrome cover, because it's one of those battery boxes that, like, the face of it, right? The face of it flips open. So, like, if this is the box right here, right, you're stepping on the box right here. So you'll step right here, you'll step right here. But right here on that face, it's a knob, a handle. Like, you flip open this way, and then the damn thing flips open that way. So, like I said, one of them will be a battery box. Then the passenger side will be just a toolbox. And then the shop also has 2 more similar boxes. It just has different latches, but both of the latches are actually broke. So I'm gonna go ahead and inquire to see how much they'll sell those to me for, and then they can sell them to me for a good price. Then I'll go ahead and buy those and have them slap them on too. So then the truck will have 4 boxes. The tanks are 150 gallons, so I have 140 gallon tanks. But if you know the Freightliner tanks, man, they're thin and long compared to the Peterbilts, where they're more short and then they're wider. So the tanks are actually shorter than the tanks that I already have on Big Daddy, but they're 150 gallons compared to the 140 gallons that are already on there. So once we get that done, I was told the truck should possibly be done tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. So I'm hoping to get the truck back with the boxes on, the box on, the steps on, the box, the fuel tanks on, and then like I said, hoping all the lights and stuff work. I did run into Houston yesterday to go grab some more lights for the mirrors, because I had put new lights on there, but I don't wash the truck as often as I should. Cause I mean, it rains often, man. So that chrome actually started pitting real bad. So I didn't like the way they looked. So I was gonna have them fix those too, but I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna buy some new ones. And then I mean, if I'm gonna be on the road throughout the week, damn, I got my titties all out and shit. Excuse me, folks. If I'm gonna be on the road, let's say Monday through Friday, because that's what I would set myself up to be, on the road Monday through Friday. Then I'll try to make it a habit to wash the truck at least once a week. So that's gonna be the plan for it. So when I do get the truck back, like I said, I'll make a video, show y'all. This is technically my first video of the year. I did make a OTR unboxing video, which I use the OTR tool for this truck and the other Pete that the driver's is running. So I do have a picture of how Big Daddy is supposed to look when I'm done with it, or at least when I get it back. And I can't throw it in here because I saved it to an Android phone, because I had to switch over to I switched back over to Android now. But let me find the photo real quick, and I'm hoping y'all can be able to tell. This is not my truck. It's somebody's clean ass purple Freightliner Classic, man. I think it's nice. But this is kind of what my truck should look like whenever I get it back. So if y'all can see that, I got the same boxes right here on the front. So the exact same boxes. Just let me try to get up in there closer so y'all can see that. Like I said, once again, this is not my truck, but I should have 2 of those boxes. So one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. It'll be the same Pete tanks, or similar size at least. So those are 150 gallon tanks. Well, the ones I'm getting on my truck are 150 gallons. These could possibly be 150, or those could be like 120s, 130s. I'm not sure. But if you look on here, right over here, you see where the fuel cap is. I wanted to make sure I had the rear fuel, and I wanted the rear fuel to be right behind the cab. And then obviously, you know, there's going to be more catwalk space over here, frame space over here. So my shop got 2 more boxes that look exactly like this, but the handle is different. And I'm going to inquire about those. And then see right here on this cover of this box right here, that step, I know they sell a chrome plate right there that you can put over, because the original ones usually be dull and stuff. And I'll eventually get to the point to where I do that too. So that's where we at on Big Daddy. Like I said, Big Daddy still got the stacks coming from under the cab. And eventually, when I find a decent set of 8-inch stacks, and I'm actually don't mind getting them used. If I can get them used, that would be my preference. If not, then, you know, I'll go ahead and go with some new ones. But like I said, the goal is pretty much just to have some 8-inch stacks. Man, I want the truck to look nice, sound nice. And before I even paint the truck, man, I'm gonna make sure I have everything right with the body. So I have had people ask me like, "Hey man, when are you gonna paint that truck?" I paint it whenever I'm ready. So after we get those next things done, right? So like I said, we'll get the other boxes for the rear, and then after the boxes, I might just spray paint the frame. I'm not sure yet, because the frame looks kind of funny, man. I don't really like the way it looks. Like, I think it kind of throws the truck off as well. But I might get the frame painted or sandblasted, or I might just get some spray paint and paint it myself. And then I'm gonna try to get the back window installed. So I originally wasn't gonna do the back window, but because I was gonna put it in the FLD. But now I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the window in Big Daddy, because I'm technically being forced to hit the road. So that's what we'll do. And then I'm still waiting to get this truck leased on. And the holdup on this truck is I still haven't received the title yet. So usually it's supposed to come in the mail, and I just received the title for the other Pete last week. So you know, we're still figuring that stuff out. So once I get the title, which, like I said, which is what's actually holding me up, then we should hopefully be good to go. I will do a truck tour of this particular truck. It is spec'd out pretty nice if you ask me. Got the touchscreen navigation on it, refrigerator on here. Got a battery powered APU that I haven't figured out how to work yet, to be honest with you. I mean, it's set up really nice. It got steering wheel controls. And I mean, it's just, in my opinion, it's just spec pretty nice. It got that one seat where, like, when you get out of it, the seat automatically goes to the floor, and then when you get back in, it raises up to your last position that it was in. Rides real nice going down the road. It do got some little messed up parts on it. So I did go to Peterbilt, and I went ahead and asked them how much it cost to replace this seat. It was like $3,500. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this seat reupholstered whenever I get to the time. I don't plan to get too comfortable with this truck because most drivers, they want to drive a Peterbilt, and if you can drive a stick, then you know, if you can see where the stick at. We got the stick on there. Then this truck, shit. Yeah, dang. Excuse me. You can drive a stick, then you know this will be perfect. If not, then I mean, hey, go to the automatics. But anyways, man, that's my update for y'all. Like I said, pretty much being forced to hit the road. When I did do those 2 runs, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I loved it. Even though I dealt with traffic, I dealt with stupid drivers, I dealt with people cutting me off, brake checking me, blowing a horn at me. I still loved it, man. I missed it. CB chatter, man, I forgot how crazy that shit gets, but you know, once again, I missed it and loved it. But yeah, man, we pretty much going back on the road. So my goal would be to try to stay in Texas, but obviously I already know that's not gonna be able to happen. Because I did the 2 Louisiana loads, and right after I loaded for the second one, they was trying to send me to Mississippi. And I'm like, yeah, you're not going to Mississippi. So, y'all stay tuned. Any questions or concerns, drop it in the comment section below. If you want to get in contact with me, you can send me an email at truckingwiththebigdaddy@gmail.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll catch y'all in the next one.